A hot July day in the middle of Georgia. Kids splash and play in the swimming pool. They play basketball in the gym. It seems to be an ordinary summer camp for pretty ordinary kids, but it isn't.
I have all kind of names that I can call you or you can call me that simply eliminates any kind of communication. So we call each other names and we don't talk.
Okay, what's his? Good night.
Okay, good night. شب خوش میخوام.
Khosh?
Yeah.
The boy is from Afghanistan.
Thank you.
Callie is African American. Tommy is a refugee from Vietnam. These kids are black and white, Hispanic and Asian. They are Christian, Jewish, Buddhist, and Hindu. This is Anytown, a summer program sponsored by the National Conference of Christians and Jews. For a week, these kids will do all kinds of exercises and activities, all with the same idea in mind, to talk and listen and learn.
I don't have that many close friends who are minorities or of another race, so I can't really sit down and talk with them and say, how does this make you feel when people say this? Here, you have a wide variety of opinions, people who understand everything, and you can talk to them and see how it makes them feel, see what it's like to be on the other end.
You know, because both my parents are doctors, which they're surprised everybody, you know, because they believe everybody's on welfare. And then also that, I can't rap, it's just, they believe that every black male can rap now.
You know, everybody asks me, do I play basketball, do you like collard greens or whatever? I do like these things, but as an individual, like these things. You can't group my race as something that everybody
Yeah,
does.
because I can't stand collard greens.
Anytown, anytown, yellow, black, white, red, or brown. Makes no difference when you come down to Anytown, our Anytown.
For the first few days, the kids are taught to share and value and respect each other, and before long, most of the kids make friends.
The Anytown spirit!
But then, on the morning of the 5th day,
Anytown, our Anytown.
Molly? Papa? Ahmad Wahid?
For today, you will only talk to people who have been issued exactly the same color name tag that you have been issued, and to no one else.
the tags are plain: black, white, yellow, orange. And so are the rules.
Tommy?
Stay with your own group. And though it isn't said, stay with your own kind.
You will only eat with people who have been issued exactly the same color name tag, and no one else.
You will only communicate with.
It soon becomes obvious they are divided by race, religion, ethnic origin. Nothing else matters. If a boy likes a girl, if two kids have become friends, if a few tables away you see your roommate, it doesn't matter. The color of your badge is everything. You can't talk or play or even sit with somebody whose tag is different than yours. And after a few hours, that can hurt. Like Ben and Shafali. Today, Ben sits with the black group. Shafali, who is Indian, is sent to another. It doesn't matter that they go to school together, have been good friends for years. Today, only their difference matters. And that means, for at least a few hours, they cannot be friends.
All of a sudden, because we were divided into, our ethnic classification, somehow there was something different, Somehow it became black pride and Indian pride, and it stopped being, Ben and Shafali, people who've known each other for 3 years, and who, I consider you a friend of mine,
Back together and
The exercise is designed to make kids feel the pain of segregation, and they do, each in their own way.
It just hit me all of a sudden. I just started thinking about it. And I just couldn't imagine what life would be like if I couldn't be with my friends and I could only be with people that were the same as me. It was just really upsetting.
I just felt myself closing because I couldn't talk to them. And it was like, no, you do this, you do that.
This gentleman does not have the same color name tag as you. Move away from him. Now.
I felt alone because Anytown is yellow, black, white, or brown. So you can divide us to many groups, you know. When you divide us, we can talk to each other, and we're very close to like serious family.
That's painful, but it's something that for those of us who have never experienced that kind of pain, we can't relate to people who have. Once we have at least gotten a taste of what it's like to be separated because of something that we can't control, then I think we become better people for it.
Being scared, feeling some pain, is useful. The counselors hope it will help these children remember.
Focus on the most pain you felt during this and try to remember that. And try to remember when you get out there, if you see anybody being treated that way, recall that pain and that outrage and do something about it.